No, wait, no, you don't have any right. What do you mean? You tried to steal my keys out of the ignition. You went in my car.
John, ID. Give your ID, okay?
You already gave you my ID.
You're being given a summons.
Oh, okay. So hold on a second. Yeah, I have to find my driver's license because I put it in there. No, I know it's my property.
I don't want you to take it off.
No, I'm not going to take off.
Give it back.
I'm not going to take off. You know, we have due process in this. Yeah, I promise you. We have due process in the country. You got to give me a ticket. You don't have a warrant. This is First Amendment rights stuff. You don't have a warrant.
John, just give
you
me
don't have a warrant.
Give me ID. Thank you very much. Okay, it's just another summons. That's all it is.
Oh, okay, great. Give me another summons. I love them. You just took that out. You don't have any right to take that.
ID, John.
You don't have any right to take that. Let me have that.
The ID, John.
You don't have any right to take that stuff. You don't have any right. Look, you just used a knife to cut it. You don't have any right to take that, officer. If you're going to give me a ticket, give me a ticket because we have due process rights in this country. Okay, fine. Give me a ticket. But you don't have any right to take my stuff.
Give us your ID.
I am. I'm looking for it. But you don't have any right to take my stuff. Look at him. Stop it. Stop robbing me. Stop it. Let me have my stuff. Can you stop it? Why are you getting in front of me?
You're going to get put in handcuffs. Give us your
What
ID.
for? What for? Why are you stealing my stuff? You're robbing me. You don't have any right to rob me.
Your ID, or you're gonna
I'm looking for the ID.
You just had.
I'm looking. Where is it? But I'm being robbed, so it's a little bit crazy to be robbed. I put it in the car. I have my ID in the car. Actually, it's in the car.
Where?
So I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, are you? Oh yeah.
You know what? I have to look for it. I don't know where it is. But you don't have any right to take my stuff. That's an $800 Japanese suitcase.
Step back.
That's an No, you don't have any right to stop me from pretend. You don't have any right to rob me. Do not rob me. It's locked. Don't touch my stuff.
Back up.
You don't have any right to rob me, asshole.
Where's your ID?
You don't have. I don't know where it is. I left it in the. It's in the car somewhere.
Where's your ID, John?
I don't know where. That's an $800 suitcase. Here's the ID. That's an $800 suitcase, officer, and I have a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. You don't have any right to rob me. You're just robbing me. I love this suitcase. You don't have any right to throw it in the garbage. You don't have any right to do any of this. You don't have any. Yeah, I did, asshole. You don't have any right to do any of this because you're robbing me, and you can't even take it apart. Look, what is that? A knife? You don't have any right to take knives to my property. What are you doing? You have to give me a ticket. I have to go to a court. Wait, why do you have knives? Why? How can the police officers do this? How can police officers in America do this? How can police officers in America do this? Are you joking? How can you steal my fucking stuff? How can you fucking rob me? How do you fucking validate that? That table is actually worth a lot of money. It's made in Latvia. How do you you know what? I love all this stuff. You don't have any right to take it. You have to issue me a ticket. You don't have any right to rob me. You have no fucking right to rob me. Absolutely no fucking right. And look, you're struggling to take it apart. How do you fucking do this? How does this happen in America? Could someone please tell me? How does this fucking happen into America? What the fuck are you doing? Get away from my car. Can you stop? I want to stop you from doing it. Stop stealing my stuff. How do you have the right to do this? Why are you cutting my stuff? Arrest him for robbing me and vandalizing my property, officer. Would you arrest him for vandalizing my property and cutting my stuff off? Arrest him for doing this. This is my property. He does. What's your legal basis for doing this, officer? What's your legal basis for doing this? Take knives from my property and vandalize my stuff. How do you have the right to do this? How do you have the right to do this? You tell me. How do you have the right to do this? How do you have the right to do this? You don't have any legal right. You don't have a warrant. You don't have any legal basis. It's my property. You don't have the right to do it. Thank you, Dan.
Oh, so you feel comfortable gun violence? Yeah. So you would? I think so. 100%. Oh, yes. Sure. Does comfort really such a question in this?
Could you please stop robbing me? You can't even take this stuff off. Could you please leave it alone, officers? Could you please leave it alone? That's an $800 suitcase.
That one too?
No, the other one. You know, what are you laughing at? This is crazy. Well, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. How can you steal my stuff? How can you fucking do this?
I guess they're not happy that you got a lot of stuff.
real. You want to rob me? So see, you just let it hit the car. This is absolutely insane that you're doing this right now. This is totally illegal. Why don't you arrest him for doing it? What's the legal basis? What's the legal basis for doing this? It's a trike. What?
The legal basis.
Yeah, people would like to know what the legal basis is for you to rob me. What's the legal basis? Can you please tell me what the legal basis is there, sanitation officer, please? And why haven't you given me a ticket? Why are you struggling to take my stuff?
I already gave you a ticket.
What? I know, but I already showed you that the ticket you gave me before got dismissed.
It doesn't matter.
I already showed you that. So what? See, you're so rough with the car. Can you please stop wrecking my car and struggling to take the stuff off? How is it gonna fall off? How? How can you do this? Take knives to my fucking property? This is embarrassing. Why don't you go after real criminals? How can you do this? How can you do this? Take knives to my property?
Yeah, I agree with John. I don't really get why we just throw it off.
Yeah, how can you do this? Look, you're struggling to take the stuff off.
To get his stuff.
Yeah, I work.
Just throwing it all out.
Yeah.
They're allowed to just like take it and throw it out. What's the basis?
Exactly.
It's on the sidewalk, I get it. That's
Yeah.
not you, but it's on your his
Totally. It's on my car tied down
stuff. It's not
tight.
bothering anybody. Well, I guess some people maybe, but I don't agree with that.
Yeah, same here.
It's not bothering me.
You know what? Can you please leave? Can you please leave? Can you please leave, Nethaway? Please stop robbing me. Because I don't think you should be doing this.
I suggest you step away in case anything falls down.
Well, no, I'm not worried about that. It's my property. Can I lay on
Step
the
away!
top?
Step away!
Why?
I'm not gonna tell you
It's
again.
my property.
I'm not gonna tell
It's
you
my
again, step
property.
away.
It's my car.
Step on the sidewalk.
Why are you taking my stuff? No, but why? Why would I? It's my property, and he's fucking wrecking it all. Where is this in the Constitution that someone has stuff and you can just rob them? Does the New York police have rights to just rob people? You know what? This is such the most crazy perversion of justice I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Yeah, some of those are really nice designer jeans, actually, by the way. Yeah, I know. Well, look at you guys struggle to take my stuff off. This is unbelievable. Yeah, that's my shirt. Thanks a lot.
It's on top of the car.
Yeah, it's on top of the car. Can you please stop taking my stuff? Can you please leave? Can you, Officer Sergeant Corrado, can you please leave? Can you please leave? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Could you please tell me what's the legal basis for doing this? Why haven't I gotten a ticket? How can you fucking do this? I want a police report about someone who stole my stuff, and now this guy is fucking destroying all of my stuff and struggling at trying to take the stuff off. Struggling. Stop it, please. Will you please stop? Will you please stop? Will you please stop robbing me, officer? Please, stop robbing me. Stop robbing me. Someone call someone who has police power over these guys. You don't have any right to rob me, officer. This is, what country is this? What country is this, officer? Is this America or what? Because this is the craziest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Could you please stop robbing me? And why would you say I can't get my stuff? I told you I'd take it and dismantle it and put it in a truck. So why would you do this? Why would you rob me like this and defame me like this and make a big ugly scene? Why do you have to do this? Could you please go away? Look at all the knives it takes. It takes so many knives. That gas can, I need the gas can. Can you let me have the gas can? Can you let me keep the gas can? I need the gas can. I need it. I absolutely need the gas can. Can you let me have, the only person in danger now, if you guys are going crazy and you're worried about little kids, you're the one crazy. Can you please, I bought and paid for that gas can. Thank you very much. I need the gas can.
Did you do anything illegal or no?
For real, I didn't do anything illegal.
Like, is there anything illegal happening?
Being innocent today is a crime. You have to be
let him know what he did.
For real, I'd like to know what I
Did
did.
they
You're
tell
going
you
to be
what you did?
contesting this, I hope.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Those legs, I really need those legs for this table. Could you please let me have those legs? I need it for this live edge table, please.
So the summons earlier that you got for
Operating a
this.
motor vehicle on the cell phone.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you know what? This bench means a lot to me. Can you please let me have the bench? Just leave the bench. People have Thule racks. Can you please let me have the bench, please? I spent a lot of time. I went through a lot of stuff with this bench. I really like this bench. Can you please leave it alone? I really need the bench. I really need the bench. Can you please let me have my property and not steal it from me? Can you please let me have my bench? No, wait, are you in my car? Can you please get out of my car?
I'm in your car.
You are.
No,
You're in the vicinity of my car. You know what?
You can close your door.
You know what? How about you just stop? Is this like what police do? They rob people of their property? Oh no, that was because I tried to get away, and I was on my cell phone recording them. I was on. Well, it was. You gave me a ticket for trying to get away with the car, and you're saying you're gonna get me if I leave. Well, can you let me have the bench? Can you please let me have that bench? I really care about that bench. Can you please let me put the bench on my car? I need that bench. I really like the bench. Please don't throw it in the garbage. It's my bench. I had it tied up there super tight. You don't have any right to just steal all my stuff.
John, watch out. We don't want you to.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are struggling to take the stuff off. Struggling. That's a very expensive rug, actually. Could you please stop it? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Could you please stop robbing me? Please stop robbing me, officers. Could you issue me a ticket so I can go to a judge and you don't have to act unilaterally and just do whatever you want because you don't like me or some nasty woman complains about me? This is crazy. Feel free to record. Yeah, I know, but... Yeah, thanks. Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here and helping me, dude. I appreciate you letting me down. Thank you. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire... How can you take knives to my property? Could you please stop robbing me, Officer Nathaway? Could you please stop robbing me? Well, wait, why do you want... Why should I comply with you doing that?
You're entering the zone of safety and they're working.
Oh no! What's the work? What? Define what they're doing. Please define what they're doing. Why they have a legal basis to rob me? Please, everybody wants to know. How do you have a legal basis to rob me? What is it? How do you have a legal basis to rob me? This is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, I was gonna do some cool stuff with that, and I really want that thing. That's actually like a $500 thing, and a lot of people want this. Does anybody want this multicolored file thing? Because maybe you can grab it. Well, how about you give somebody that thing? Because that thing's really cool. Can you give that thing to somebody, please, instead of just throwing it in the trash? Maybe someone over here would like it, please. Give it to somebody who might like it because it's terrible to watch you freaking do this, and I really like that thing, and a lot of people really like it. So will you please just give it to somebody? Because this is ridiculous. Can you give it? I have a lot of stuff in there too, by the way. A bunch of CDs, 8 tracks. I really want those CDs. I picked them up for... Holy shit! This is insanity. Can you stop wrecking my stuff? You're the one creating the hazard. There's little kids around here, and you're creating the hazard by taking knives to all my stuff and letting it fly down the windshield of my car. Oh yeah. It had nothing to do with you taking a bunch of knives to it. Are you ridiculous?
Oh my, John, step back. We don't want you to get hurt. Please step back. Please.
You don't want me to get hurt.
I don't want you to.
You know, you think it's a joke, but this is not a joke. Robbing me is not a joke. That's an Upper Baby stroller. It's like $1,400. So can you let me keep that? Can you let me keep that, please? It's an Upper Baby stroller. It's worth money. Can you give it to somebody at least? It's like an Upper Baby stroller. It's like a lot of people would love to have that stroller. I passed on giving it to people. That stroller, no, please let me have that stroller. Let someone else have it. Does anyone want an Upper Baby stroller? It's like $1,400. What? Oh, no, they didn't. Well, I know I got it, and there are a lot of other people that aren't rich or something. You know what? You're not a real American.
In the middle of the street, please.
Oh, look, that's a bunch of brand new stuff. That's a brand new bag. Brand new. No, it isn't. It just was on the ground. So you're robbing me again. You're robbing me again. This is crazy. Crazy.
They wouldn't give me any answers.
Yo,
He explained this to you, not to me.
Dan, keep recording. Dan, keep recording. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. That's a really expensive stroller too. This is crazy. Take everything I have. Do it. Why don't you just throw me in the garbage truck too while you're at it? In front of everybody, you can kill me. Throw me in the fucking garbage truck then. Why don't you do that? Throw me in the garbage truck and let everybody see what happens to people who want to dare challenge miserable, unhappy people in this neighborhood who have nothing to do. Let's see what happens. Just throw me in the garbage truck. You serve your penalty upon me, judge, jury, and executioner. Just throw me in the garbage truck, asshole. Man, you guys are disgusting. I told you many times to call your captain, call your lieutenant, and you didn't do any of that. This is a joke. You guys should be freaking ashamed of yourself. Absolutely freaking ashamed of yourself. Horrific. Still, look at the slightest little thing. How do you get off doing that? Do you guys, have you read the Constitution? Do you know about like the 4th Amendment, 14th Amendment? Do you know about these things? So I had people to buy that upper baby stroller.
John, I think these folks want to have a word with you.
No, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to them. I have no reason. I have no reason to talk to them.
You can hear them out.
Oh, I don't need to hear them out. You know what? You know what? No, I don't. I'm not in any crisis. You're the one causing the crisis for me right now. What a fucking joke. What an absolute joke. You are an absolute ridiculous person. Do you realize that? You should not be a police officer in any police force in this country.
John, I'll send you the video.
Thanks a lot, Dan. I appreciate it. Love you, man. Love you, man. Thank you. Craziness. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yo, why don't you just tear out the spare tire? Tear out the spare tire too while you're at it.
You might need that.
This is crazy. I'm like, how? Thanks, man. This is crazy.
Hold up.
You satisfied?
John, I know you don't want to hear us out.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. I don't need any, sir. I own a house. Do you know that? Leave me alone. I own a house. I don't want to hear it. I have a real life. I make money. I don't want to hear any of it. I appreciate it. But don't you want to throw me in the garbage truck too while you're at it?
No, John.
In front of everybody? And to show everybody what happens? If they dare want to challenge, if you don't conform.
John, just make sure that you respond to both summonses.
Oh yeah, you're very concerned, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm really, you don't pretend. I already went to court, it already got dismissed, I already told you that, Joker.
This is a separate court.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm really worried about it. I'm really worried about it. I'm really, oh yeah. You mean when I'm in there and I'm trying to escape? Yeah, while I'm in the parking spot? Oh my God, you're absurd. You're absurd, you're absurd. Yeah, I know. Because I'm being freaking attacked by freaking out of control police officers in New York City. It's unfucking believable. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You know what? There's people robbing people. I got attacked twice today in here, this city, and you guys took an hour to respond, and 2 female officers show up, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? The perpetrator got tired. No, yeah, screw you, you scumbag. Screw you, scumbag. You're a joke. Yeah, screw yourself. You should be freaking ashamed of yourself. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.